From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks.
Standing in, Theo Jameson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Now here's the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So striding forward now, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. Just a 1-for-12 career line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jameson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now for the White Sox, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Silva onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So stepping in, Theo Jameson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Tigers lead it 2-0. So digging in now, Theo Jameson.
The center fielder, Theo Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, number 50, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit to third.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board. And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Jameson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Bradley Zimmer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Chicago came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brandon Workman earns his third win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more... We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy.
Next for the Tigers, Theo Jameson. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris comes in with 6 hits and 33 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Lifted in the air to center field. Jameson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. The White Sox lead this one 4-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Leading off for the
Theo
Tigers,
Jameson. He'll start
center
things
fielder,
out as we begin the
Theo
fifth.
This one doesn't look good so
Jameson.
far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jameson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the White Sox 5 and the Tigers 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jameson. 2 down. And no. Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jameson has a play, and that's the 3rd out. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 7 and the Tigers 1. Ready now, Theo Jameson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Workman is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin going back on it to the track. Wow, that's up onto the patio. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. This one has moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Pailhose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Matz earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Daniel Norris was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Detroit have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Number 84 gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step in.
At the plate, Theo Jameson. He went deep in the contest last night.
Theo Jameson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready for another chance. Number 50, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jameson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And he struck him out as 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in, Theo Jameson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Jameson.
From the stretch, breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Silva is on his way home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Coming to the plate now, number 50, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready on 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jameson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from 3rd, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping into the box, number 50. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
All right, hold it here.
To the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. At the plate, Kristen Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Slowly
you're good.
hit
Stay
to
here, stay here,
first.
stay here.
I don't think they can get two. The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets them out of the inning. Tigers get just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Detroit is out in front 2-1. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jameson is there. 1 out.
Cut hold, cut hold, cut hold.
Now batting, Theo Jameson.
Up next for
He
the
singled
Tigers,
his last time
the
up.
center fielder, Theo Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell scoops it up. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains 2-2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 1-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Game over. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero, and this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
4-2 the final score today. Brandon Workman wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Detroit hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Number 71, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the...
Standing in, Theo Jameson, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at
Beat it
first.
out, beat it out, beat it out. Come
Hoskins
on.
grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Now at the plate, Theo Jameson.
batting,
He got on
center
top of
fielder,
one and was a ground down
Theo
victim last time.
Jameson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Simeon stands at second with no outs. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1 delivery, fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's off the plate.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be.
All right, hold on, right here, right here, right here.
Hernandez comes up with it, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Dickerson.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jameson moving forward. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next up for Detroit, Theo Jameson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jameson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jameson is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Theo Jameson, 2 away here in the 8th, and
next
time's
for the
running
Tigers.
out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they
center
don't have a
fielder,
lot of outs left to
Theo
work with, so it's time for someone to make something
Jameson.
happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
6-1, the final tally today. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Nola earns his 8th victory of the season. Number 71 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.